What is going on, guys, girls? This is Ghostrobo, and are the sub boxes working? That's what I want to know. I feel like, okay, I'd like to give you a brief history. My channel in January of 2012 YouTube did a whole change of their search algorithm, and in January of 2012, my channel was a huge, it was massively affected by this change in search. I went from constantly being able to get into search right away and be towards the top of search for games to all of a sudden not being in search at all, being on page 19, random things that made no sense. And a couple of channels were majorly affected by this, and I am very, very confident in saying that mine was one of them. Now, I've kind of had to come to accept that issue, and whatever, YouTube can't do anything about it, my network can't do anything about it, I can't do anything about it. A persistent problem seems to also be that not only the search bug, but subscription boxes, I just feel like they're not working at all. And I've had people tell me over the last 18 to 24 months that my videos have not been showing up in their search box, sub box at all. And lately it's been an even bigger issue, primarily with certain videos. Where it strikes me the oddest is Lego City Undercover will have a ton of views one episode. And so it has a ton of likes, a ton of views, a ton of comments. Clearly it's well liked, people are enjoying it, want to see more. And then the next video will do incredibly poorly. And that just doesn't make sense, because a lot of times the subsequent video will do great again. And it's just too odd to not be something screwy. It happens also with vlogs. There's times where I'll put out 3 vlogs in a row and they all do super well. And then I'll put out one vlog for the first time in a week, and you'd think that theoretically that would do better, and it does far worse. So I guess I just want to ask you guys, have you noticed a big problem with sub boxes in my videos, or what? Because it's something that aggravates me a lot. I try not to think about it. I try to ignore it. Man, when I see these people who don't have the problem at all, and it's frustrating, and it's annoying, there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, so that's basically the end of that. I just want to know if you guys have noticed a dip in my appearance in your sub box. Because a lot of times I'll have people say, where's part 14? And then I'll have already put up part 14 and 15, and it's what is going on? I don't even know. So, yeah. It's very, very tricky, and there's literally nothing I can do. YouTube acknowledges the problem and is aware of it and has no fix or solution. There's been channels far bigger than mine, millions of subscribers, that basically got their views cut in a third because their videos just weren't reaching sub boxes, they weren't showing up in search, and I am just tired for the day. Just tired for the day. I've recorded a bunch of stuff. I thought I made some cool commentaries that you'll see throughout the week. And Metro Last Light will be wrapping up very soon. I was going to cover Resident Evil Revelations, but I've been hearing really, really bad things about it, that it's a terrible port, because it's an old 3DS game. And while that was well received, this one, they say the graphics aren't so hot, the controls are pretty janky, the enemies are totally unresponsive, and all in all, it's just poor effort. So, Resident Evil is in bad shape. That franchise, I think, is in dire straits, and risking just eviscerating itself by poor releases. I don't know how anyone can get hyped for Resident Evil 7. 7 is already so many of a game, and to ask people to be pumped for it after a bunch of crappy releases. 4 was great. 5 I thought was pretty good. 6 sucked. It sounds like this Revelations home console version stunk. The 3DS one was pretty good, but now it makes me wonder, was it pretty good because it was pretty good, or just in comparison to the other stuff that was bad and then it was on a handheld? I don't really know. Be really interesting to see if Killzone Mercenary, the PS Vita, the big game from those guys, Guerrilla Games, if that does well. Is Guerrilla making it? I don't even know, now that I say that. It might be a secondary studio. Either way, they're pimping it out as the big PS Vita shooter, finally one done right. So we'll have to see if that actually does anything or not, because if not, I'm kind of hopeless for shooters on handheld. I was really hoping with the Vita that we'd get an awesome Call of Duty, awesome Resistance, all this stuff. I was like, wow! The Vita got announced, dual stick handheld, yes! Great graphics, yes! Huge screen, yes! And now it's just because it falls into that same trap of for whatever reason they can't make console experiences on that handheld. They don't want to. Those aren't the games that sell. When they try, they suck. So it's not what I wanted. I didn't want another mobile device that plays short burst games. I wanted something that replicated console level games on a handheld that I could carry around with me. But Either that's not what they're going for, it's not possible, nobody wants it but me, I don't know. I feel like a mess. By the end of the day, my hair gets so, like, goofy and screwed up. It's partially because I run my hands through my hair, like, when I'm recording or when I'm done, I'm like, oh, it's late, I'm tired. And I end up pulling all the, like, gel, clay, product, whatever out, and so it just, like, hangs in my face. Wow. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a good weekend. I am going home to eat because I'm very hungry. Maybe you're very hungry as well, and we can eat together. And then drink some hot chocolate like good Ghostrobo Army soldiers we are. Thanks, guys, for watching. Let me know what you think about the sub boxes, if you've noticed an issue or not. I would assume that a large number of you have. I asked on Twitter, but I know that's only a subset of people. And, yeah, thanks so much for watching. Gearing up for a big week, Xbox Infinity reveal. Some other fun stuff as well. Wrapping up Metro Last Light. Probably not playing Resident Evil Revelations. And, we got a lot of cool discussions, so hopefully you can jump in on those. I will see you there. Until that time, my guys and girls have been fantastic. Dangerous. Much love. We'll see you all later.